No, I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago. And I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
I ain't scared. Y'all better come kill me. Y'all better come assassinate me. Cause I ain't scared to die. I hope you guys know, seriously, that I'm risking my life by exposing this shit. Making these videos. I mean, I might just be assassinated in a week or something. You might see me on the news. You're gonna be like, 3 creepy. They caught him. They killed him. They got that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They gonna wait for me to go to the woods. You know what I'm saying? And try to say a bear ate him. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like the bear got him. It's a setup. Try to kill me, man. Exposing this shit. But I ain't scared, bruh. I ain't scared one bit. Y'all motherfuckers better come kill me. Y'all come assassinate me. Come do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Because I'm here to speak the truth. Expose the bullshit. Do you feel me? Cause like Malcolm X said, I feel like I died 20 years ago. I ain't scared to die. I'm already dead. We all are. So, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this shit. You shouldn't be afraid to speak the truth. It should be an honor to speak the truth. You shouldn't be afraid to expose this bullshit that's going on. You should be honored to expose this bullshit that's going on. Okay? So I mean, like I said before, they might kill me. You know what I'm saying? I'm risking my life exposing this shit. I'm risking my life exposing this shit for y'all. You feel me? Bringing this shit. I mean, yo, they might just assassinate me. That might just kill me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't scared. I'm ready. I'm ready. I ain't scared. I'm ready to die. If these motherfuckers wanna come kill me, I ain't scared. So, I'ma speak the goddamn truth. Whatever informations I come upon, I ain't gonna hold back. I'ma expose that shit. Bring it for y'all. People gotta know. They gotta know the truth. They gotta open their eyes. Open their eyes. Wake up. You know what I'm saying? Wake up. It ain't like back then when I used to watch the news and think that shit was all real. Think that shit was the truth. When I was in school, when I was a little kid in school, teaching you shit in school, a lot of that shit is lies. It's bullshit. The doctors, when I used to go to the doctors, used to think these motherfuckers trying to help me. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like at this point, they telling you this good for you. Well, I'ma just do the opposite. Because it's probably bad for you. And then they saying this shit bad for you. Well, maybe it's good for you. These motherfuckers ain't got your best interests in mind. And these motherfuckers just care about the money. They don't give a damn about you. Like Tupac said, they don't give a fuck about us. You know what I'm saying? He speak the truth. They don't give a damn about us. So you gotta give a damn about yourself. And go on, do your research. Get your knowledge up. And open your eyes. You know what I'm saying? You got to open your eyes. Because these motherfuckers is hiding stuff from us. They lying to us. They lying to us in the news. They lying to us in the textbooks. They lying to us at school. They lying to us at the doctors. They lying to us in the politicians. It's all lies. Okay? It's all a bunch of lies. You better start using some goddamn common sense, motherfucker. Because Because if they telling you to do this, and they telling you to do that, or maybe you ain't supposed to be doing this, or supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? What's normal in a society, it don't mean that's what's natural, okay? You could go to a place where they kill babies and eat them for fun. That's normal over there. But just cause it's normal, that ain't natural. That ain't like what you're supposed to goddamn do. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? I mean, I don't be listening to these motherfuckers telling me, you do this, you do that, that's good for you, you got to do this, that's normal. I don't wanna be normal, motherfucker. I wanna be natural. I wanna be a motherfucker like the way I was created and do it the way I was supposed to do it, created. So can't no motherfucking doctor tell me this or do that or take this medication. You telling me taking this medication gonna help me, but then the side effects is gonna kill me. It's gonna cause this, this, and that, and it's worse than the thing I got. Y'all watch the Cat Williams stand-up comedy. He nailed it on that one. It's true. He's sounding funny, but that shit true. Okay? You got to watch out what you put in your mouth. You got to watch out what you be eating. You got to watch out what you be doing. You got to be watch out what you be watching. Because it's a lot of mind control going on in this motherfucker. Okay? These motherfuckers manipulating you. They're controlling you through fear. Okay? They're controlling you through these thoughts. They're mind controlling you through the media and these music videos and the movies and all that shit. God damn it, from the cartoons and the video games, from you a little kid, they be brainwashing you. It's propaganda. It's no different from anywhere else. It's propaganda. Okay? They're trying to fuck you up, man. They're trying to make you weak. They're trying to make you distracted. They're trying to distract you with this and the Facebook and the this and the that and the Twitter and all of this bullshit when you ain't even paying attention to what's really going on. How many of you motherfuckers even open up the news every morning and looking at what's going on in the world, and half of that shit ain't even really accurate? None of you motherfuckers doing that. All of you motherfuckers just be on Facebook and Twitter and all that bullshit, wasting your time playing video games, watching this movie and that show and this and that. But you got to wake up. You got to save yourself from this bullshit. Ain't nobody gonna save you. Ain't nobody gonna save you. You got to save yourself, okay? It's up to you. They don't give a fuck if you die tomorrow. You ain't nothing but a tax-paying citizen. Just pay your taxes and shut up, motherfucker. That's all it is, okay? Just pay your taxes, okay? So you got to know these motherfuckers, man. You got to help yourself. You got to do it for yourself. And you can't be afraid. You can't be a little pussy ass boy. You can't be no fuck boy. You got to be going out there. You got to be doing it for your people and for everybody. You can't be afraid. So that's why I do this. Cause I ain't afraid, and I know a lot of this shit bullshit. 90% of the shit I think they're telling me was bullshit. And that's why I don't trust these motherfuckers no more. Okay? I don't trust these motherfuckers no more. I gotta expose this shit. Let other people make up their mind for themselves. Okay? Anyways, enough with that rambling. Y'all heard that motherfucking train horn? Shit. Y'all know how I do. That's how we do, bro. I'm recording in my car. I ain't trying to wake people up in my house. You feel me? Let's get it. Ooh. See, I keeps it real around here. I be recording in my car. No bucks given. Okay. Anyways. So yeah. I'ma do this. Today's topic, okay? It's gonna be about the Illuminati, okay? It's gonna be about the Illuminati. I'm gonna expose this shit, okay? I got this thing over here. This motherfucker right here. He's claiming, man, that train horn need to chill the fuck out. He's claiming, okay? claiming that he was in the Illuminati. And now he's telling what he saw. Okay, he was in that shit. He was there firsthand, okay, this motherfucker. And he gonna tell you some shit. Whether it's true or not, really, I have no goddamn clue, okay? Whether it's true or not, I got no goddamn clue. So don't be coming for me. Don't be writing this bullshit in the comments and shit. I told you, disclaimer. I don't know if this motherfucking shit is true or not, okay? But at the end of the day, it can open your eyes so you can go do your own research. That's the whole point of this shit. So I can open somebody's eyes and somebody can go and do their own fucking research and come up with some crazy discoveries, okay? We in this together. We gotta help each other. Spread the knowledge, spread whatever the fuck you know. That's how we gonna do around here, okay? That's what we gonna do around here, okay? So let me start this shit off, motherfucker. This motherfucker said, when I was 19 years old, okay? Not 16, not 17, motherfucker, when I was 19 years old, I fell into some money. It's all about that money. Through some connections with friends and some successful investments of some money that I had made throughout my childhood. I mean, how the hell you be making money in your childhood? Anyways, I got involved in some backroom deals and saw my money begin to grow. As I attended college at Harvard, okay, so this motherfucker go to Harvard. In 1964, I began to become increasingly rich. And my influence on campus grew as well through my participation in various clubs and organizations. Some friends and I began to serve as quasi-stockbrokers while still at Harvard. I made tons of cash during that year and was very powerful and influential on campus. One night, I was walking back to my dorm shortly after midnight. I was approached by two men in black suits. Okay, now that sounds like some Men in Black type of shit to me. I initially assumed that they were going to investigate my business activity because some of it was not exactly legal. They asked me to come with them, and I followed them into the basement of a 2-story house a couple streets over from my dorm room. They sat me down at a table and asked me if I was willing to make a deal. Now, when two motherfuckers coming to you with a goddamn suit, black suits, and they're sitting you down at a table, trying to ask you to make a deal, I mean, you probably should proceed with caution, cause that shit fishy as fuck. Okay? They would not tell me what deal I would be making, but just continually asked if I would be willing to make a deal. I half-assed agreed that I would. So motherfucker, you agreed without even knowing what the fuck you talking about? Okay, goddamn it. And that is when the biggest man that I have ever seen walked through some closet doors and sat down. First of all, if you do not believe me, then I'm sorry. I'm here to tell the truth, and nothing that is written by me is false exaggeration, nor science fiction. This information is real, it is true, it is reality, and it is time for it to be told. Speak on it. I was a member of the Illuminati for 47 years. I was recruited when I was 19 years old. You already told us that, motherfucker. Stop repeating yourself. The information that I'm about to unfold is very revealing and very dangerous. I'm one of 7 people in the history of the Illuminati that have performed the departure ritual. So I'm thinking that's like the ritual Where you just dip up out that shit, you're like, motherfucker, I done seen too much. I'm out this bitch. I can't take it no more, motherfucker. That's probably what that is, departure ritual. I knew that I needed to get out when I had something revealed to me at a meeting in June of 2010. For years, I was in line with the beliefs, motives, and actions of the Illuminati, but it recently became too much for me to bear, and I had to extinguish my sacred contract. The information I have is essential. And just a disclaimer, if I be sniffling and shit during this, it's cause I got some goddamn allergies. You know what I'm saying? That happens sometimes in September. Okay, that shit pissed me the fuck off. It sounded like I got 2 goddamn carrots up my nose, each goddamn nostril. Well then, motherfucker, that's why. So don't worry about it. Okay, just shut up and everything gonna be alright. Okay. The first topic to discuss will be these underground bunkers that I have mentioned. Currently, there are 57 underground bases and bunkers around the United States that are in use for various purposes. There are 439 bunkers in the entire world. All of these bunkers and bases are controlled and maintained by the Illuminati. The largest underground bunker is in Sao Paulo, Brazil. This bunker has the capability of holding up to 5,000 people for a period of up to 10 years. That's a long time. I have personally been in this bunker, and it is much larger than what anyone can even possibly imagine. This bunker is secured mainly for the events of the end times. 5,000 of the world's richest, brightest, and most powerful individuals will secure shelter in this bunker in the event of a global thermonuclear war, natural disaster, or any other form of global catastrophe. Don't be confused. Several other bunkers have the ability of housing large numbers of people for extended periods of time. But no other bunker is as large and capable as this one. In the event of World War III, all the world's leaders will take shelter here, and the government of the world will be theoretical proxy governments. The world's richest people will be here as well. People such as Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, the oil tycoons, and I know I pronounced that wrong, it's Warren Buffett. Buffett. However, I don't give a damn how you pronounce that, who gives a fuck. However, these oil tycoons will be murdered while they are in the bunker, so that the takeover of the Middle East will be much easier for the new world order. I do not know the exact number, but of the 439 bunkers in the world, I will say that about 275 of them are constructed mainly for shelter and extended stays. I myself stayed in one of these bunkers while in China in the 90s. They are very nice, very luxurious. It is practically like you are staying at a 5-star hotel. Some people that have stayed in these bunkers: Leon Trotsky. After Stalin defeated Trotsky and secured power in the Soviet Union following Lenin's death, Trotsky was moved to an underground bunker just inside Switzerland. Stalin originally did not know about this, because if he did not follow the orders of the Illuminati, then Trotsky was going to be reinstated as the leader of the Soviet Union. It was important to have Trotsky placed in this bunker because Stalin was going to kill him otherwise. Stalin eventually fell in line with Illuminati's plans, and Trotsky was executed because he was no longer needed. Bitch, you get the fuck out. You're fired. Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln was not murdered by John Wilkes Booth. Lincoln was placed in the office of presidency as a pawn. The Illuminati knew that if he was elected, then the South would recede. The Civil War made the North very, very rich. That was the only reason the Civil War was allowed to even happen. If the Illuminati had not seen the opportunity to become rich off of the war, then slavery would still be an American institution. Lincoln was placed in office just to start the war. He made a deal that once the war was over, that he would be removed from office. This was taken care of through a fake assassination, and he spent the rest of his days in a bunker in Mexico. That's actually how you say it. It's not Mexico, it's Mexico. For y'all who don't know, I learned that from my South American friends. Saddam Hussein. Hussein was in power in Iraq merely to raise justification for invasion by the United States and other nations. That rhymed. Many of you already are familiar with what I have said about the plans to entirely take over the Middle East and to secure the oil that is currently untapped. The Hussein that was hung was a dummy, and the cell phone video that was released was meant to be released as proof. Saddam is currently in a bunker somewhere in Argentina. I do not know of any future plans with him. The rest of the bunkers in the world are used for storage of things that cannot be stored on top of the ground. Nuclear stockpiles are being held in these underground bunkers. In the event that a nation veers off the course that is planned, then they will be eliminated, either through assassination of their leaders or by nuclear destruction. And once again, y'all motherfuckers better come assassinate me, cause I ain't gonna stop talking. I'ma keep doing this shit. I'ma keep spreading what I know. I'ma keep spreading it. I don't give a damn. Thankfully, nuclear action has not had to be taken yet. However, do not put it past these people to bring about such destruction. You all know about the HARP machine conspiracy. Okay, yeah, I read this. This one's pretty fucked up. If it's true, it's pretty damn cool, but pretty damn fucked up at the same goddamn time. You know how that works. It is real. Oh, so it is real. I can assure you, the machine is housed entirely in a bunker that is underwater in the Pacific Ocean. This machine was developed back in the 1980s and was first used in the late 90s. This machine has capability of creating any natural disaster that the Illuminati wish to create. Yeah. Y'all know I got a burp at least one time in my video. Hurricane Katrina was a product of the HARP machine. The hurricane was used as a diversion. While the area was in chaos and attention was diverted everywhere, engineers were sent down to prepare for the Gulf oil spill. Wow. I can assure you that the Illuminati is capable of releasing more oil into the Gulf. The oil that has already been pumped into the Gulf is only a small amount compared to what could possibly be done. I already mentioned that the oil spill was used as an agent to implant microbodies into the brains of the children in the area. These children that have been affected are now subject to government control whenever these microbodies are activated. The Illuminati also used the opportunity that Katrina presented to build a bunker that is directly beneath the French Quarter. Why else do you think that FEMA was slow to provide adequate assistance? The engineers needed time. The HARP machine is not controlled by any one single country. It is collectively controlled and used. Even the earthquake in Haiti was a product of the harp. Not all of the events are relevant or important. Some are just tests, some are even mistakes. Rest assured, however, that once there is need for a natural disaster, the disaster can be generated, engineered, and directed and have whatever effect is necessary. Another thing that is housed in these bunkers are drugs. There are massive amounts of cocaine, marijuana, heroin, and all kinds of other drugs being stored. The drug trade and war on drugs are essential to the Illuminati. As more and more drugs are traded and cartels become more powerful, the Illuminati becomes richer and more powerful. One of the major contributors and benefactors to the drug trade is Warren Buffett. Buffett has been running the drug trade in the Western Hemisphere. I'm kind of hungry now, Buffett. For the past 20 years, the drug cartels of Mexico are under his power. It is important that the Illuminati control the majority of the drugs in North America. This is because it gives them yet another vehicle to transport technology that allows them to take control of the consumers. The Illuminati is constantly searching for ways to implant themselves in the minds of the general public. And that's exactly what I was talking about at the beginning of this video. And naturally, control of the drug trade was the perfect way to do so. Yeah. Buffett secured control of the drug trade when he approached multiple drug cartels and presented them with contracts. He has been in control ever since, and Ben Bernanke is assisting him with the day-to-day operations. Multiple bunkers are also equipped to serve as crematories, much in the same way that the Nazis burned their victims. The Illuminati plans to burn victims that are killed off. Many have speculated that FEMA has constructed stockpiles of coffins to be used for mass burials, but this is not true. Mass burials would take a massive amount of time and effort. Therefore, when the time comes to begin mass killings and executions, the bodies will be shipped to burn yard, where they will be dropped in these bunkers and reduced to ashes. FEMA, which is an Illuminati-run organization, decided that this would be the most effective way to dispose of a mass amount of bodies. Yet more of these bunkers contain robots that are designed and ready to infiltrate the workplace in the case of a labor shortage. The scenario in which these robots will likely be used is when the mind control aspect of the Illuminati's plan goes into effect. Robots will be sent in to perform the jobs that these people were doing, and these people will be used for other events such as war, propaganda, and violence. These robots will also be used once population control goes into effect. Okay, so now, before I continue, let me just make a goddamn disclaimer over here. No disrespect to any religions, ethnicities, beliefs, etc. These are not my opinions, and this is just information that I have been motherfucking given by some motherfuckers that want to spread it and let motherfuckers know about it, and I'm just the motherfucker who's spreading the message. Do you feel me? And this video was not designed to diagnose or cure any disease. Consult a doctor or a physician before continuing and using my products. My video is a product, I guess, whatever. And if you got a problem with anything I'm about to say, I heard the sex shop down the block, down the street, they sell dildos in all different colors and sizes. You can go buy one and shove it up your ass. And better yet, shove it down your mouth so you can't fucking speak no more. Okay, motherfucker? Alright, now continuing. And on top of all of that, what I just said, this is not meant to slander or motherfucking ruin the image of anyone, okay? So I didn't write this motherfucking article, bitch ass fuckboys making bullshit ass comments in the goddamn descriptions. Motherfucker, watch the video and listen before you make the fucking retarded comments, okay, motherfuckers? Okay. Now, I did not write this motherfucking article, okay? So don't come after me, motherfucker. Okay. So this motherfucker, he said that Alex Jones is not who he says he is. For years, he has been working to uncover the secrets of the Illuminati and the New World Order. But yet, he is a member of the former and will be in power in the latter. Jones has been placed in the world of conspiracy theories to feed false information to throw trackers off the trail. Do not believe anything that the man tells you. All of the information that he presents is fabricated by the Illuminati for the Illuminati. Think of Joseph Goebbels. Alex Jones is the perfect Joseph Goebbels. Stop listening to him if you are. You are being lied to by a man that receives his instructions straight from the Illuminati. Okay, continuing. The moon landing in 1969 was real. But there was a moon landing 7 years earlier. That was the first real landing. In truth, the Russians were the first ones to land on the moon. However, they did not publicize the mission nor the results. It was decided that America was going to win the space race in order to secure a feeling of capitalism over communism. Russia launched their own rocket ship toward the moon as a test run to ensure that the American trial would be successful 7 years later. Everything went perfect with the Russian moon landing, and the same technology was then applied to the American moon mission. While on the moon, the American astronauts began the first construction of nuclear missile sites on the moon. This is pretty important. These nuclear missile sites have been added onto over the years by way of subsequent moon missions and work by remote control robots. Now, the purpose of these missile sites is the ability, look at how smart this is, it's the ability to launch nuclear missiles without the risk of tracing the missiles back to a particular country. The scenario in which these missiles would be used is to attack a nation that is not cooperating with the Illuminati. Cause yeah, motherfuckers, in case you didn't know, it's not Illuminati, just not the United States of America. It's the whole goddamn world, motherfucker, okay? It's involved with the whole goddamn world and all these puppets. You motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. The Illuminati would order missiles launched at the nation, but without the afflicted nation being able to track where exactly the missiles came from. They would not be able to show evidence that they should declare war on a specific country. In my opinion, these missiles will never be used because there are many other ways that the Illuminati can bring down an entire government other than nuking them. However, to my knowledge, the moon currently has 2 fully equipped nuclear missile sites that can be operated from Earth. Now, sticking with space, scientists working for the Illuminati have also found a way that they can shut off the sun. Now that's some fucked up shit. A weapon has been created. Y'all bet not be fucking with my son, you heard me? A weapon has been created that can shoot a beam of high density radiation right into the heart of a planet or star. Cause without the sun there ain't shit, motherfucker. Where you think all the plants and animals and all this shit get it from? Motherfucker, it all starts from the sun. If it wasn't for the sun, there would be no plants. If it wasn't for the plants, there wouldn't be no animals. If it wasn't for the animals, there wouldn't be the motherfucker. You know the story. A weapon has been created that can shoot a beam of high density radiation right into the heart of a planet or star. This beam of radiation penetrates through the planet, creating a very large cylinder in the exact middle of it. The radiation that is left behind begins to eat at the star or planet, and the effects spread like a wildfire. This technology has been tested on various stars in our immediate solar system and is very effective. The first thing that occurs to the star is that the radiation eats a perfect cylinder through the middle of the star. The radiation left behind begins working its way outward, degenerating anything in its path. The radiation continues to build and spread. Some stars hung on until they were totally deteriorated from the radiation. However, some stars became so unstable that they combusted at a certain point. Scientists are certain that this technology can be used on the sun, but also on other planets. One estimate that I overheard was that from the initial shot of radiation, it would take approximately 9 years for the entire sun to be entirely consumed. We would begin seeing the effects of the radiation in approximately 3.5 years, however. The first signs would be shorter days and a decreased amount of sunlight during those days. The sun would start becoming unstable at about the 7-year point, and we will begin seeing massive solar flares. Once the 9 years is up, all life on Earth will be dead. Since my departure, I'm completely unsure who the top head leaders of the Illuminati are at this point, but I will give my best guess. The Illuminati is structured so that there are 1 to 3 major leaders in each major region of the world. However, some regions are left out because of a lack of a suitable leader. Therefore, a leader is installed there. In North America, Warren Buffett is most likely the head of all Illuminati operations, followed by Ben Bernanke, followed by Lloyd Blankfein, who is the CEO of Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs is a key player in the North American Illuminati sector. Recently, Goldman Sachs invested almost $500 million in Facebook. Usually this means that Facebook will fall under Illuminati control soon, just as MySpace and Twitter have. Other key players in North America are Alex Jones, Bill Clinton, Rahm Emanuel, of course Obama, and Timothy Geithner.
Oh, god damn it. I'm sweating like a motherfucker in here. Wipe my forehead off. Sweating so much, motherfucker. See the work I go through to bring your motherfuckers this information. Shit. Y'all motherfuckers better appreciate this shit. If I end up locked up or fucking in jail or some shit or dead, y'all motherfuckers better come bail me out. Alright?
Alright, South America is void of any real Illuminati leaders. Hugo Chavez has been difficult to work with in the past. He seems to be in line with the Illuminati agenda. However, he does not like being told what to do. Most of the North American leaders control South America as well. In Europe, Nicolas Sarkozy is the main guy. He controls the majority of the operations in Europe and Africa. Gordon Brown was very influential in the Illuminati until he decided to begin playing his way. This is why he was removed from office. My opinion is that he is still a key player, just not as key as he once was. There are several African arms dealers that have recently gained some power. However, I am unaware of their identities. The Middle East is controlled largely by Benjamin Netanyahu, which should not come as much of a surprise. Netanyahu does not have as much control as you would think, however. As I've stated before, Israel is the grand puppet state of the Illuminati. They will do absolutely anything that the Illuminati wants them to do, and they will do it to the best of their ability without even thinking twice. Israel has been given the permission to fire upon Iran whenever it wishes to do so. Control of the Middle East is hard because there are so many rebel groups. Palestine should not even be worried about. Although they are not controlled by the Illuminati, they are not able to do anything. Iran is borderline at the time and completely in opposition at others. This is why Israel would destroy Iran to start World War III. Asia is controlled entirely by Vladimir Putin and his cronies. Putin is a very powerful, very smart man. He will regain popular control of Russia very soon. But you can be assured that everything that is happening in Russia right now is going through him. China has chosen to give up a little power to the Illuminati. They cooperate, just do not care to become too involved. In my opinion, it is because they feel that they will be able to defeat the Illuminati in the end. They are sadly mistaken. Eventually, they will come to terms and will join the great skit that will be called World War III. The Spanish flu of 1918, SARS, and the H1N1 scare all have one thing in common. They all were engineered by the Illuminati, so they're doing this shit on purpose. Of course. While nothing has been instituted on a global scale, the Illuminati has been testing these viruses for years. Yeah, motherfucker, they've been testing that shit. So you better watch out when you go take them vaccines. You probably shouldn't even take them, motherfucker. Cause goddamn knows what the fuck's in that shit, motherfucker. Make you retarded. You know what I'm saying? You know, just a heads up, motherfucker. Think about what you be letting when you go to the doctor. Just don't say yes and sign the waiver, motherfucker. Think about what you're doing. The Illuminati has been testing these viruses for years, and they are finally unlocking the keys to creating a virus that will spread across the globe very, very fast, killing select people. My advice, do not receive the vaccines. I agree. You will become a part of the test group that the Illuminati is using to experiment. The H1N1 virus started to become widespread when animals escaped from a farm in Brazil where the virus was being tested. I don't even get no flu shots, motherfucker. I don't remember the last time I got one. Maybe when I was like a little kid in school and shit, they forced the motherfucker to do that. Bitch ass motherfuckers. The H1N1 virus started to become widespread when animals escaped from a farm in Brazil where the virus was being tested. Several of these animals mingled with citizens of surrounding towns, and many of the animals were consumed. The population of the surround towns were quarantined, and the ones that died were covered up. However, somehow, a traveler had carried the flu virus all the way up into northern Mexico, where the virus was first reported. The Illuminati soon found out that the virus was much, much less ineffective than they thought. They are currently pursuing research on a virus that will wipe out a country within a matter of days. Alright, guys. So, in conclusion, the moral of the story is, just don't believe everything that you hear. You know what I'm saying? You got to use your goddamn common sense. Think about it. You know what I mean? You guys to think about it. You guys to use your common sense, motherfucker. God gave you common sense for a goddamn reason. That shit don't make a lot of sense, then, maybe it ain't right? You feel me? So, just do your research. Keep doing more research. Keep learning more things. Okay, and if you guys got more topics that you want me to touch upon, let me know. Comment or message. And subscribe if you didn't already, because you want to subscribe. Alright? And put some likes. And if y'all fuck boys can put some dislikes. because y'all motherfucking fuckboys don't even know when you put the dislikes. All that does is it puts my engagement reports. It counts as engagement. A like or dislike don't matter, motherfucker. It's considered engagement. So all that does is make my video more popular. More people see it, and you just making it easier for me to get my word out. So yeah, like or dislike, do whatever the fuck you wanna do. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. And yeah, there will be a lot more to come, motherfucker. Alright? So yeah, keep it pimping. Keep hustling. Keep doing your thing, motherfuckers. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.